Well, you see from the thumbnail, this will officially be the last time I talk about this, because after this, seems like this matter has come to a conclusion. And since this guy no longer plays for the Detroit Lions, we are going to move on. But I wanted to make sure, I told you guys in a previous Cam Sutton video that I was going to follow up on this. And this seems like this has come to a conclusion, and albeit for all parties involved, it couldn't have been a good thing, but the outcome of this is much better than what we thought it was going to be. This is coming from, this came out yesterday. Figured I would talk about it today. This was from Cam Sutton's attorney. Cam Sutton was charged with a single misdemeanor, released on his own reconnaissance. Now, originally we were talking about felony. It was just all of this stuff coming out, and you know, this person got thrown from here and all this other stuff. And when everything was said and done, it was a single misdemeanor. Says from Todd Foster Law Group and Athlete Defender on March 31st, which was Sunday, 2024, Mr. Cameron Sutton voluntary turned himself in to the Hillsbury County Sheriff's Office on April 1st, 2024. He was released on his own reconnaissance after completing an investigation into the matter. The office of the state attorney has elected to file a single misdemeanor. Both Mr. Sutton and the mother of his children request privacy in this matter, as they view this as a family matter and wish to resolve it as a family. What that sounds like to me is they're going to take care of this in-house. And it makes you wonder, why go through all this, Cam? Why throw your career away? Why do that? All you had to do was stay there. If he would have stayed there, they could have worked things out. Who knows what would have happened at the house? I mean, things could have been so much different. Now you can argue and say it shouldn't have happened in the first place. I mean, it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have. And sometimes, you know, taking your leave is one thing. But once you found out that it was a warrant put out for you, you should have immediately came back. I mean, imagine if he, instead of coming to the Lions facility, he goes to the police station, turns himself in, and now as a family, this works itself out, right? So I haven't been in a situation like this, but I know that it usually takes, if one party wants to proceed with a certain action, like if the woman involved wanted to press charges, then this probably could go further. But it seems as though, based on that from the attorney, that comment, that they request privacy and view this as a family matter and wish to resolve it as a family, it seems like they're going to keep the courts out of this. That's what that sounds like. And it could be for their kids. This was indeed the mother of his children, and you could only imagine what they were going through for the last 3 weeks. So it's a shame that, I'm glad everybody's okay. It's a shame he threw his career away. And notice I'm not saying anything about his play on the football field, because I don't care anything about that. That us making jokes about how he played on the football field. And I saw something about this was the day he turned himself in, and the same day Rashid Rice went through that thing, that they were on the run together and all this other nonsense. I mean, you know, there's a time and place for that, and this was not it. So the final update from Cam Sutton after all of this, from we didn't even know what was going on to finding out that an altercation happened on the 7th of March, 13 days after that, knowing that there was a warrant, and then for the past 2 weeks wondering if he's okay, he strolls in, turns himself in, is released, and now it's not like it never happened, but now they're squashed. They're taking care of it as a family. After it was all over the news, all over the sports world, us YouTubers talked about it. It was on everywhere. So glad that everybody's okay. Glad that the woman involved, she's okay. Glad that Cam didn't do anything more stupid than he already did. Hopefully the kids can recover from this, and I still think his NFL career is over. So, but whatever help Cam Sutton needs for anger or for just to talk to somebody, I hope that he can get it done. I'm not trying to excuse him for whatever actions were caught that he did. That's nothing right about that. But sometimes people have a lot going on that we can't see. You know, we here it comes out that Jeff Risden says that he heard that Josh Reynolds could have been kind of feeling some type of way, that Lions fans were destroying Josh Reynolds. So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That seems to be the end of the Cam Sutton. I don't see why he would connect with the Lions. The only thing I could see is further down the line, the Lions trying to recoup some of the monies or something like that. And if that happens, then we'll talk about that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Glad everybody involved seems to be okay. And I hope as a family, they can move forward in whatever direction they decide to go in. Thank you to all my members, subscribers, and viewers. This channel is made possible because of all of you. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.